pieces of running with Diddy Kong Racing. Next up in the kart racing block, we have got Walnut with Crash Team Racing. We'll go to a quick ad, and we'll be right back with that.
Okay, we're at session.
Yep, just one.
Alright, the tracker is down. We need to know if anyone in here knows who Cool Maddie is rooming with, because we need to wake him up. No? No one? Okay, well we're gonna have to call Mike then.
Yeah, like 9 million and a half.
Show in the chart.
Oh yeah, we don't.
Either room number or his number.
Is Zuyama up?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, I'm gonna go ask the papers.
So here's the problem. Yeah, so it looks like you're playing as Coco.
Oh, so, important question. So, after being the Diddy Kong extraordinaire, what is the best kart racing game? In your respective opinion.
I'd like to see Diddy Kong Racing. I haven't never seen Crash Team Racing, so I'm excited for this.
Good shit, man.
What do you have? I think we're plugging it into the other thing so that if we have a power outage or something, then you won't use it.
I got too many perfects, so I would have thought Akuma fitting game over.
Yes.
Doing too well. Sure. At the end of the round, I was like, so guys, that's never happened before.
Because we have had.
It's one of those things where you're punished for being too good.
It's pretty rare, but you know, there's no sense in.
It was like,
I'm like, could not expect it hit.
I think it's a good problem to have. That's a good problem. It's like, that's like,
I've got a $10 donation from Brian Blanchett. Hey Spike Vegeta, this is Game Dev Brian. Just want to say hello and let you choose where my donation money goes. Thank you, Game Dev Brian.
Is your stream just exactly the same as your username? Yeah.
Everybody's favorite.
Do you want the direct shot?
Shoutouts to Naughty Dog.
Yup.
Rep.
I've never seen them make a bad game.
Got a $5 donation from Zoe Helmold. Sorry. Aloha from Hawaii, everyone. Been watching these marathons since AGDQ 2012 and have loved every minute of it. Keep up the good work. Let my favorite streamer, Spike Vegeta, decide what to put this $5 towards. P.S. Spike, if you ever find yourself on the beautiful island of Oahu, you totally need to let me show you around. You got it, Zoe.
Before I begin this run, I'd like to thank everybody that helped me get here. It really means a lot. I'm not much for words, so that's it.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to this, man.
But, like, if you give me a countdown, I'll be good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
So, fill me in, I'm gonna scrub here. What's like different with CTR compared to other kart racing games?
Well, like, I guess the boost mechanic. Because, like, you drift, you get 3 boosts, like in a drift. Then you have to jump in, like, continue the drift again. But, like, when I was, like, running this game months ago, some guy thought I was cheating because I had constant flames behind my car, like, as if I was, like, in a max booster. Also, my X button was kind of sticking. That's pretty bad. I know this game has some techniques, like, you're not supposed to be able to drift in midair, but I did. You just have to double tap jump on a hill. I don't know, like, World 1's really basic. But, like, there's, like, one level with, like, a real trick. Actually, 2 levels. But yeah, like, this flame will never go away unless I hit a wall. if you hit a wall, like you lose all your speed pretty much. You have to like rebuild the flames. It's kind of like P-Speed if you're familiar with Super Mario World, just like the fastest method of travel.
For the most part, right, the only way you can get the flames is at these green boost pads, right? To start with.
Yeah. Or from a nitro, or like a boost. You can get flames behind your card if you get enough height and you do a drift in midair. I don't know, sometimes when I play this game, like, my body curves.
Yeah, I do some switches with DKR too sometimes. It's like a thing.
I know, like, when I was like, I used to play like Mario Kart DS a lot, and sometimes like I'd like walk around outside, and I realized that was really bad because I like started walking in someone's yard like off the road.
Not optimal.
Yeah, like this game has like a lot of mashing. Like when you beat a level, you mash triangle to get people to stop talking. When you enter a level, you mash triangle to skip the opening cutscene. When you beat a level, you mash start to skip the trophy cutscene.
When you enter a level, you mash X. Skip the intro cutscene.
I'd like to just thank all 21,000 of you that are here with us for Cart Block.
Oh, fuck, why was he in the way? But yeah, this level has a trick. Didn't really do it correctly there, but when you go downhill, you get extra speed. So what you can do with it is you can just mash jump and you'll keep it for a while.
Is there a rubber banding in this game?
I used to think there was none until like the people that run this game told me that there is, but only the bosses and gym cup challenges have rubber band physics. But it's so minor that you never notice it.
Yeah, it's kind of the same with Diddy Kong Racing, but it's so small.
Also, like, there's like a hint in the game that tells you like Wampa fruit makes you go faster. But I think like it increases like base speed, so it's like not really affected by the boost. Because I've never gotten faster times with it. And also, like, as for items, you generally want the nitro or the bubble shield. Because, like, if you get the nitro, you can, like, if you hit a wall, you'll be good to go. If you get a bubble shield, you can, like, recover from a bad cycle.
Very important announcement. Again, we want to thank all of you guys and to the Cart Block for pushing us past $60,000.
Also, we're aware that the donation button and tracker are down right now. We're working on that. So, sit tight.
We've also got a $25 donation from Kaloum Sloan. Hey guys, this is GamerCal. First donation to one of these, though I watched AGDQ as well. Very happy to see some of the best games from my younger days run in an awesome fashion. Also, despite my dislike for the character, I must admit that the Reimu Fumo is very cute. Putting this $25 towards Freudia for the leaf green file name.
Well, I hit a wall, so like now I'm going really slow for a while. This is one of my worst stages, but I don't care to play it much because I find this really boring. But the next track is my favorite stage in the whole game. Yeah, like as far as like tricks go, the stage doesn't really have any, except like a short off-road thing, which you want to jump on this little hill right there, to, like maximize distance, so you don't slow down as much.
So now I see you're pressing L1 alternatively, and before you were spamming R1. So what's changing now?
They're both jump buttons. It's just preference.
Okay.
Like L1's like my boost button. R1's like my action, I guess you could say.
You hold one to start drifting, and you press the other to boost while you're drifting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that like a different type of controller?
Yeah, my original PS2 controller, the D-pad stopped picking up input, like it just randomly drops it. So I had to switch to this, and now this one, the X button likes to stick, which is pretty bad, because I need a boost on the stages. Also, like, it's hard to see on this TV, but there's like 2 bars. The bottom one is the boost bar, like when you drift. You always, well, not always, but for the most part, you always want to boost when it's full to get like maximum boost, which helps you keep like the permanent booster. The other bar on the right is like once it's green and you land, you get like another boost. But you can only get it if you jump. If you just like run off the edge, it will not fill up. That's bad. Alright.
Super speedrun head.
Yep. This level has a cool trick. If you drift on one of the walls, you will, like the game thinks you're going downhill, so you get like a big speed boost.
So, like, the characters you pick, are they all, like, do they affect stats and everything?
Yes, they all have different stats.
So the donation challenge goes between Coco and Engine, right? Oh,
Yeah, they are a pair and they have the same stats, so they would have affected the run either way.
okay.
Yeah, for the story mode, there's 4 different pairs of characters, I think.
And that's like a bad cycle right there, which is why I think it's happening. And I'm going like a little bit faster than usual.
So you can just keep that boost the whole time. That's cool.
I missed the natural shortcut though. Not this time.
Nice.
Oh! Man, I did not like that angle. Yeah, like on the final lap, you just can drop items, doesn't matter. On other laps, you really want to be careful where you place them, because sometimes you can place them right in the way of like where you want to go.
Yeah, I've done that too many times with the West, like so deep.
Yeah. I need to be able to, alright. Like some areas like it makes sense to like place an item down there, but the computer is somehow smart enough to not go there sometimes. So you have like this TNT right in your way, and if you like say get hit by a TNT, like it'll just be on you like that, and you have to mash jump to get out of it, and you cannot use items. So then like you're mashing jump, then you're not drifting, which is pretty bad.
I like how he drives while he's strict to it.
We got a $20 donation from Philippe Yidrabrant. Congratulations on making me donate money for the first time, and I'm really impressed of the patience you guys have to become this good at speedrunning. Keep up the good work. P.S. I always wondered how you would try to pronounce my name. Best regards, Flip Yidrabrant. Philippe.
The stage has a pretty cool glitch, as in it's not cool at all. The enemies can shoot missiles through the wall sometimes, even if they're like on the like a higher elevation. They'll just go through the wall and chase you, and then you will cry.
Does this happen often?
No.
That's good.
Fortunately, this boss can only throw TNTs.
Yeah.
So it's not-
Like every boss, like you want to be ahead of them obviously, but like if you're behind them, then you're dodging a bunch of items. And I thought that was the final lap. Like he's just dropping TNT that like either stays on the ground for a while or like blows up. Then I think like on the final lap he changes the nitro. I can't remember. But yeah, like
Yeah, same
glorious
kind of
rubber band
actions.
AI in the works.
DKR, if you get behind the dragon, the flames would just eat you up.
Oh yeah, there's the third boss, Komodo Joe. I found out that his TNT starts on the ground and then launches up into the sky. So I was like directly behind him, and I ran into the TNT and we both got blown up. And then he did it again, and it was like just a chain reaction for a while. Alright, now we get to a level that's RNG.
Just a heads up, the donate button is working again.
Alright.
So is this like an overworld kind of?
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is the final world, but you get a taste. Like, the star is the boss. And like all the gray dots are like the levels that I can't do yet. They generally want you to do like 100% stuff to unlock it, like relic races, token challenges, stuff like that. Also, I turn the camera around there to reduce lag. That's one good item. I just need a projectile so I can do this.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Is that like a lot of luck there?
Yeah, it's all RNG, but like you have a good chance to get it.
Yeah, that's.
So if you don't get it, it's like the game just really hates you. Like a bomb, potion. If you're like behind, even a missile can do it. Even though those lock on, they're like kind of like red shells. If you get a bubble, a little bubble shield, you can just shoot that out the wall also.
A few times I actually got my bubble shield.
The bubble shield works with this level also.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Or
projectile.
If you use it, it shoots off projectiles.
It's not boosting TNT.
Yep.
We got a $15.02 donation from Steven Sunberg. Love to Walcunut from Boar Deathly. Shoutouts to all of #502.
Hello, 502.
Speaking of which, I also got a $5.02 donation from Andrew Entrican. Incoming wall of donations. 502 hype. DKR was hype. $10 donation from Bev Wolf, adding another $10 to congratulate Tofool for his record-breaking Diddy Kong racing run. You are the man. If this was a powerful way to start, my Saturday morning, goodness knows what CTR would be like.
This level's pretty basic. You just go fast.
Best everything.
Yep. I had bad jumps there. You're supposed to like get launched. But oh well. And I would have used the downslope, but I had like really bad boosts going on earlier because of that. So I think this would have been the faster option.
So when you're boosting through the grass, you don't really lose much speed to make it not worth it.
You're like when you're in the grass, you have like a time limit before you just like can't boost anymore. Then you just go really slow. Like as long as like you're on the grass, you just lose speed overall, like for a certain amount of time.
So what are those like apples or peaches things used for?
They're Wampa fruit. They're like bananas,
Oh, okay.
but like it caps at 10.
It's the same thing.
And when you have 10, they upgrade your power-ups.
Oh, that's cool. This does something I should say.
Is it worth it to like route them in?
No.
No.
I've never seen like an increase in time, even like when they're right smack dab in the middle of the track in your path.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game says that they increase your speed, but like Will was saying earlier, it's probably just like your base speed and not your max, so it doesn't affect the speed.
Well, we're at a level that loves to give me difficulty. You'll probably see why.
Got a $23 donation from Connor Scott. My PayPal account is finally unblocked, so I'll donate to celebrate the new DKR world record. Congrats, Tofool, and thanks to everyone for such a great event. Put this money on the 16-star SM64 run.
No, this level has a pretty sick trick that can be hard to do. But before I can do this sick trick, I have to do this spiral, which I think is one of the hardest things in the game.
Especially hitting this boost pad at the end. After dodging all those walls.
And I'm still not done yet. I need a boost good.
Oh, nice.
It's not over.
Yeah!
Not over. Oh! When you're on that wall, it forces you off. Like, it's just trying to force you off, so... At least this level has some backups like that.
That movement.
Dude, this turn was insane.
Yeah, I really
Yeah, this is sick.
messed this up a lot.
Would you say that this is your most practiced stage?
Yeah. Like, I mess it up more than any others. Oh yeah, there's a cool thing in this level. There's a cool thing in this level. You can jump over the finish line while you're doing it and redo the lap. And I found out in practice that you have enough time to still win if you do that. Nope.
No.
Oh,
If I fell, I would have been sent way far back. But the good news is I knew I was going to make it.
Good back.
Yeah.
That's still pretty good.
And I have to do that stage again, because that's the boss battle stage.
So this donation was sent 45 minutes ago, but I still feel like reading it. We got a $10 donation from Patrick Hilton. It's past 4 a.m. in the morning, and I'm watching a guy honk at a clock.
Alright. Now, like, you have to trigger one of those because there's like 3 instances, like this one and the next 2 worlds, where that Aku speech bubble's like right in the way of the next stage, so it's just faster to hit it. Oh, that TNT might be in my way. Nope. Vortex hit it. Oh, that's wrong. I know, sometimes I just like lose all control. I don't know why. I just attribute it to I'm a bad driver. Don't let me drive you.
These stages get pretty rough pretty fast.
Yeah, like, I have like these cycles to worry about. But like, I don't know, dude, like when you do it enough, like you will know like when you can make it or not.
Got a $50.20 donation. Just keep getting bigger in this one. From Steven Jazewski. Shoutouts to Walconut and the 502 crew for keeping me up tonight. A $5.02 donation from Billy Gagon. Excelsior here. Shoutouts to Walconut, the official 502 cutie pie. Staying up all night to watch this.
Oh yeah, on the European version of this game, it has an interesting glitch called the language glitch, which like when you first start the game, you have to select a language, but you can just exit out of it by pressing triangle. So you won't have a language selected. So it'd be like periods, apostrophes, and commas. But it also like swaps the bodies and heads of the bosses during the cutscenes. Okay, he's ahead of me, so this is not good. Okay, he did not place potion down. That's like this boss's weapon of choice.
I thought it said wrong word for a second.
Yup.
Nice.
No! Oh, well, we can still do it, but just not the cool way. I almost got knocked off. I don't know, like, I mashed jump on that. Because, oh yeah, when you hold jump, you turn sharper, like even in midair. And like, since I'm like mostly in the air, I turn sharper so I can like stay on there easier. At least this is what I tell myself. Oh yeah, like when you do that race like with all the other racers, sometimes on lap 2, they can run into you as you try to do the skid and just like force you all the way off to the side. And now we have no more Aku speeches. Also, like when you hold like square, like a directional, like aside and down, and you jump, you do really sharp turns. So this game has like many different ways of turning. But for the most part, you just drift in the corners.
Not many racing games have overworlds. I think it's pretty cool when they
Yeah.
do have those.
Also, this area is really laggy. Like, just watch the flag. You can see how, like, how it's smoothed out.
Yeah.
Like, if you look forward, the flag is really choppy. And World 3 is really hard. So hopefully it'll go well.
This is a tough level.
Yeah, I love to lose time on this level because who cares about good runs?
Nice.
Nice.
You can do the fence skip on a fence further down, which I think is faster. But when I learned it, it felt really random to me. But I'm pretty sure it is I just didn't understand it. So I learned this other way. I forgot who taught me it, but he is my hero. Because this is easy every time, as long as I don't mess up.
I've got a $15.02 donation from Andrew Entrican. Foe can't donate because he's a Chilean heart throb, so I'm donating for him. Here's his message. Hey everyone, Foe here. I just want to give a big shout out to every single one of you out there because you all deserve it for this amazing event you've all put together. Been following for a while and I feel proud of being a small part of it. And finally, after so many years, being able to put a little part and put it in a little part and donate. And a special shout out to my 502 bros who are the best bros I could have, every single one of them. I hope you're all having as much fun over there as I am watching all of you. You're the best. Also, Wall is the cutest nut.
No, you're wrong.
Keep being awesome, all of you. Much love from the cold lands of Chile. Anime Power, foe.
Thanks, Bo. Thank you, Bo.
This is bad. This level has a pretty hard shortcut that's also intended. It's very cycle dependent. And yeah, you have to go through here, and if you hit the wall, you will generally not make it. Come on. I don't even know if I can make it on the next lap now. This is... Well, if that minecart is right, then I should be able to. Oh yeah, also you can jump over the finish line in this track also, and be forced to redo the lap. Okay, I don't think how I should go. Oh, maybe not, I got the boost. Oh, okay.
Dodge that.
Oof.
Well, it's not bad, I just have to go further down. But I know this is one of the hardest tracks in the game to me, just because of the shortcut. It's so hard to avoid the walls.
Alex Maddie lost the bidding war. I was watching your practices this morning, and the minecart was just brutal. It's such a hard skill.
This is another boss stage. Always the hardest one.
Oh, why? It's a combo! And yeah, the minecarts can sometimes like double hit you, I guess.
It seems pretty brutal.
I don't know, I'm just really bad at this stage sometimes. I don't know, I either do really bad or really well. I don't get in-betweens.
Got a $100 donation from Kendall Fear. Amazing job with the record, Tofool. I had no idea this game was so broken. Really looking forward to Paper Mario. Also, I want to thank Trihex for his support of the SSBM community back in February, even though he is a dirty liar and still owes me a shirtless full game run of Yossi's Island. Sincerely, $100 Sama. P.S. Put this towards Old Man River.
Nice.
Okay, I'm not expecting this level to go well at all, and you'll see why. That is not why. Alright, here we go. The D-pad, I hate it. It made me hit a diagonal, which made me hit the boost. But here we go.
Nice.
Alright, so fun question. How many times can you miss that and still profit off it?
Maybe like 2 or 3 times. Because I think if you do the stage like no shortcut, then it's like you get just below 1 minute. Like I should be getting like 40 laps with it, but because I lost control of my cart because this D-pad is not really a D-pad, it's more like a circle pad. And the speed is bad, but yeah, it's just like that. Like it's really hard for me to avoid diagonals. What is going on?
Okay.
Here we go.
Nice.
Yeah, now I'll probably have like a 1 minute lap. Which would have been better if I just didn't go for it at all, but
Swag.
Nice.
Words out of my mouth.
Is the record for this game pretty optimized?
I think so. I tried to watch the world record video, but it's really choppy, so I couldn't tell. But I know from the time it's a really good run.
French speedrunner who's really, really good at this game. His times are just minutes ahead of everyone else's.
Yeah. Like, there are two strats that I don't do in the final world, because one is I just couldn't understand it, which I think I understand it now, but I just haven't practiced it now that I got the knowledge. And the other, I just didn't bother, because if I didn't learn the other one, then I didn't see a point in doing the other. And they're both in the last two stages, and you have to do those stages 4 times.
Got a $100 donation from James Jones. You are kawaii, Wall. Come visit Pones sometimes. Good luck on your run. Also, I am donating for killing the animals so more people donate to save the animals. It's reverse psychology, right?
Don't fall for it.
This stage is really boring, and like a lot of your time is determined by slopes. Because like sometimes you can jump off a slope and have like really reduced speed. So you may see like my lap times have like a good amount of variance.
Got a $10 donation from Jonathan Mortz. CTR is pretty much the one game I could play and not get tired of. It's nice to see it ran. P.S. Sewer Speedway is best speedway.
Can't wait for this level to be over. But we got 2 more minutes of this.
I've got a $20 donation from Garrison. I just wanted to wish Walcnut good luck with his run. Put the dollars towards Zoast hand cam.
Yes. Garrison is cool.
$10 from Justin Wilcox. Trell V here donating towards Daisy's Choice since he's the cutest grill at SGDQ.
616 star. And what up, Trophy?
Oh, putting that nitro there is probably bad. We'll find out.
Got $10 from Matthew York. Great runs as always. Been watching your charity streams since AGDQ 2011, and they're always amazing. And I was especially excited to see the marathon start off with my favorite game, Okami. Any chance of a donation incentive for Secret Message and Metroid Fusion? If so, put my $10 towards that. If not, then I'm sorry, but it's going to have to go to saving the animals. I mean, come on, guys. Without the Decora and Etacoons, you'd have no idea how to spine shark or wall jump. 2 crucial skills in Metroid speedruns.
If you want to let's play, save the animals. If you want to speedrun, kill them. That's my facts.
Amen to that. Amen.
Yeah, they're not even 2 cents, they're just facts. Oh, that mud. But yeah, look, 3-second difference on the laps just because of the hills.
Got a $5 and 2-cent donation from Ian Quick. Quote this if you love and support Walcnut. Hashtag 502 crew.
Quoted, text omitted.
Also, quote to make film park drink more.
He doesn't need quotes for that.
I think he should do a shot for me.
Probably already done for.
$50 from Thomas Mad Jedi. Congrats on the Diddy Kong record. I love that game so gosh darn much.
Oh, my Xbox got really stuck there. I think a really cool thing about this game is that the bombs, you can launch them to hit crates and activate them. So like, let's say like you have a really unfavorable item, you can shoot it ahead or behind you, and it'll hit a crate, then like you'll get like an item again. No, I don't think like there are any bad items in this game. Please.
Please.
Thank you.
$4.20 from Connor Scott. I missed the announcement for my last donation, so put this towards 16-star run. Shoutouts to Tofool for breaking the donation page.
Oh. Even when I slowed down. Yeah, so now I have no idea what the cycles are gonna be like because I hit that wall. Okay. No, this is too slow. I want to jump off earlier, but at my speed, I did not trust it. I think that was bad. The next world has something called super boost paths, which you'll have no idea. Which you'll have no idea what they'll look like. Please get off. But yeah, you have no idea what they look like because they look exactly the same, but they make you go faster than like how I've been going. And if you get any kind of boost while doing it, you cancel that speed boost and revert back to the stage below. So you'll see me do some really crazy turns that are really stiff. Please stop.
That's a fun question. Which boss has the worst voice acting in your opinion? Or did we already experience it?
The first one was pretty bad.
Yeah.
No.
The first one was like Nightmare Fuel.
Dude, Rifaru is a saint when it comes to voice acting.
Is there
Really?
more to come?
I think Komodo Joe. Because like I see him talking, it's like, why? And Engines Labs.
Got a $10 donation from Daniel Ladines. Sup, SGDQers? Shoutouts to Scintilla HD. Stop looking at GIFs on your phone and watch your fellow 502 crew Walconut destroy this game. Also, why didn't you tell me you were so cute in real life? Thanks for teaching me how to Dota 2. Hope you can find the time to play a few games with me after the marathon. Oh, and hey Walconut.
Hello.
502 crew for life. Yetis till we die.
I never need excuses to play more Dota 2, so sure.
So I got a really dumb question. The 502 crew, is that like slang for like your CTR speedrunning buddies?
No. That's like some online community that I'm part of. What?
So here's some lore for the people who don't know what the 502 crew is. So during AGDQ 2013, we were all a group of us on a forum we go to. We're all browsing the forum, talking about the marathon. And our web server for the forum is not exactly very good. So while we were talking about it, it went down and we got a 502 gateway error, like multiple times. And then one person, I forget who, donated it saying shoutouts to my bros in the 502 gateway error crew, and that's how it happened.
I love it. Do you have like a rival game like 404?
That would be 503.
Gang not found.
So
We don't
that really
talk about
fast
that
speed
anymore.
boost he was talking about.
Yeah. How does this work?
You're not around.
A boost pad that I hit.
Okay.
But like, you can see like when I hit that boost pad, it gave me a different kind of boost than I lost
So
it.
right here.
Like that one, that right there.
Okay.
like I've been,
Is it here?
yeah, I've been jumping on it like you're not supposed to, which is why I get it back at the end.
Yeah, he goes by it again later and touches it.
Is there like a cycle to those green barrels? Or?
Yeah, it's a cycle, but like it really doesn't matter. Like you don't need the boost. Like yeah, that's what I launched from originally.
Is that why you're launching from that like sideways oriented boost pack? Because that's the super boost.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Because I noticed you're skipping the one that you're actually supposed to go off.
yeah.
Got $15 from Shadow Jackie.
Oh,
Shout out to SJ.
I stopped SJFM just to watch you beast at this game. Keep them boosts strong and don't get booty blasted. Hashtag 502, hashtag MHC, hashtag Daytona.
Daytona. It's a good song.
That's the shadow.
Base
That's-
jacket.
And we've got a $100 donation from Bryce Hart. Shoutouts to Skullgirls on Steam, August 22nd.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh yeah, all levels in the last world have a super boost mode somewhere. This one is coming up soon. It's not this one, but it'll be the next one. And you have to do some tricky maneuvering once you get it. Because that spider... What? How did I lose it?
That was really weird.
Yeah, I
Did
don't...
you like tap the corner barely?
No.
Yeah, I never.
I didn't. I would have felt it on the controller. That's like, I don't know. This game's weird to me sometimes. But I'm boosting really poorly now. Oh well.
So does playing this game on the PS2 make it faster?
Yes.
By how much?
I think a minute. That's like one of the top people told me. I didn't believe it at first, like now like I thought about it, like it's probably like 20 load screens, like probably saving like 2 seconds over the next fastest overall. So like add that together, it's like a minute.
And everyone plays on PS2?
It's
no.
available on PS3, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on PS3, but
Yeah.
it's the slowest version to play on.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What about PS3?
I guess because like the PS3 like emulates it poorly.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I think emulator is some of the best behind PS2.
Yeah.
It's actually really close.
And like I think the community for CTR is largely European, so you don't really see them play on a NTSC, which is the American version. Unless like it's on emulator. This level was not so hot. Now we got some fun levels.
How much faster is PS2 compared to emulator?
I think a minute.
Oh, a minute as well.
I'm not sure like anyone runs on PS1. At least anyone active, I think. Yeah, I hate the stage. Just
There's so much swag.
the stage has ruined a lot of potential personal bests.
What is your personal best?
56 something. I had like 2 runs that beat it by like a few seconds, but when you're like negative 50, like when you're negative 50 after World 3 and then you're... Why? Why is he there? But yeah, that's like a big skip. And I think it's one of the hardest skips in the game. I don't know why. Like, it's not really hard to do, I'm just extremely bad at it. I don't even remember what I was saying earlier. Oh yeah, like my latest PB, I was like -50 after World 3. Then everything went wrong in this stage both times, and the Oxide race. So I only came up with like -6, and I was like, I don't want to save this. Okay, that one's good.
Nice.
That was really good.
Like a pro.
We have a $15 donation from Adam Hillman. Well done for the world record Diddy Kong Racing Run. Hashtag Sonic Drift for the best kart game.
Oh yeah, there's a really cool skip like right in the beginning of the stage, which you have to like go forward for a little bit to load the next area of the track. Then once you do, you turn around and go back near the finish line and just like jump straight down.
Oh, nice.
But it's really hard to do. Because like it's really precise. You have to like grind along the fence. Like that fence that you see ahead of me, you have to like grind along it to make it on the next portion of the track, or else Aku will deny you your glory. Now we have 3 tracks left.
We have a $10 donation from Derek Tay. Thanks for making this the first time I watched a complete Rosenkreuz Stilett run and raising money for a great cause. Also enjoyed the Rockman Infinity run, and congrats on the world record DKR run.
Okay, that was already a bad start. I know, this stage is pretty fun, like, the turns are actually pretty fun. Also has like 2 skips, one I don't do, which is in the beginning. Which I don't even know like how you do it, I've only seen it. Like you ride along the fence at a certain point. Well, you go down the track like normal, then once you hit a certain point, you immediately turn around, go up, and then you hit like one of the walls to get on the railing. Then you ride it a portion of the way, then you fall off and land back on the lower part of the track. Then you rinse and repeat, but this time you land like right before the area that I just did the skip at. So you just like chain 2 skips back to back.
We have another $5 donation from Jimmy Menon. Hello guys, this is C4. I'm Lashenso X100 Big Brother. Big hype to Walconut. Go and try to take the world record for my brother so I can laugh at him.
World records are too hard. Casual gaming is where it's at. Casual speedruns, nothing can go wrong.
We have another $10 from Brian Lee. Walcohol Hype. Bandicoot Power. Love from Twig and Bucci.
Yes, people love alcohol, including me. That guy is a real blast. Oh yeah, also this is a super boost pad. I don't know if you guys noticed it earlier. Oh, I barely made that.
Wow. Nice. All 3 laps.
Another 502 donation from Matt Scheidermeyer. Keep on karting, y'all. Hashtag 502.
And also, probably the worst thing about running this game is I learned it with vibration on, so now I can't play without it. And when you play this game with vibration on, your controller shakes for an hour straight. Like the moment you do a boost, it's yeah. This boss
Great voice acting.
Pinstripe can be pretty brutal because he knows the bomb combos.
He does.
It doesn't. Yeah, he may not boost, but he will take first place on the spiral. He is the spiral king. This is the first time I've never seen him get ahead of me. That's pretty cool. Also, I purposely get rid of the good boost speed. Why is he there? I'm driving. So you can see like how far back he is on the track. He apparently fell off, which I didn't even know how. And he's laughing.
He's having a good time.
And you said the boss is rubber band?
Yeah. Well, I guess you can like see it like on how quick his dog's moving compared to mine.
Yeah. Nice.
We have another $25 from Natalie Schrader, who says, "Hey there, first time watcher, but I'm hooked. Keep up the work, guys, and stay golden." And then $50. $50.49. Third donate. Oh, from Lachlan Matthew Dickinson. Third donation from the land down under. Gotta donate $50.49 for the amazing world record DKR run and for the fantastic CTR run happening right now. I leave $20.49 of my donation to the couch to set to whatever they like.
Kill the animals.
Kill the animals.
16 star?
We, the couch community, decide.
Kill the animals.
Kill the
Kill the
animals.
animals.
Yes, let's get
Kill the
let's get a
animals.
speed run. What is going on, man?
Oh,
Oh my God.
What's the freebie?
Oh, the freebie!
Shout outs to Aku.
Yeah, the base Aku.
Marathon
You're
one?
based Aku.
Has that ever happened before?
No, that's happened to me plenty of times.
The freebie's a thing. It's just really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it happens. Like, I guess like you clip through the fence some and then get ejected back, but the game thinks you're on the other side. So just hey, you were there. So let me do you a solid.
I doubt you'll be as lucky with oxide. Here's a key for your troubles.
No, look like he rolls his eyes.
You mad?
No wonder he's drunk.
That's so terrible.
Yeah.
Hardest boss in the whole game.
PJ's this guy's imagination.
Oxide is a dirty cheater, and I'm expecting the race to go horribly wrong because he's a dirty cheater.
This guy's.
He is a dirty cheater. He's shameful.
Is this the last boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get ready for time.
So I got a cool question. So you admitted earlier you play Mario Kart DS, all with staking and whatnot.
Yeah, I love snaking.
Do you feel like playing that helps you get better at this, or vice versa? Or not really.
Probably pretty different.
I guess like I do left-right movements the same. Like when I want to adjust like how my drift is. But like overall, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, for a lot of racing games, you gotta adjust to
Mechanics and stuff.
yeah, the mechanics.
Oh.
I hate the stage.
It seems like CTR is a much bouncier game as far as
Yeah, lots of bounces.
it's a lot more vertical.
can't believe I made that. That was a good gamble.
The backup strats.
Yeah, I see you use D-pad. That's like one thing hard DS makes me do. Like any racing game is.
Yeah.
I want a D-pad. Everything.
Like someone that plays this game told me like the analog stick doesn't give you the full range while the D-pad does.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like, well, it's a good thing I already learned with the D-pad. But like, I like the D-pad more because the analog does like in-betweens instead of like you're full on this direction or full on that.
Do you prefer the normal PS2 controller, or do you like this new one you have since you've just been using it for so long?
I hate both, but for different reasons.
I like that answer.
Like, I'd rather use a PS3 controller because the L2 and R2 buttons, like, they don't have like weird like hook things. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Where like the PS2 controller does, and like it crushes my hands. So I can only play this game in like short bursts.
And what about for?
But like with this controller I'm using right now, I can just play until I get tired. Or I guess until like my hands shake too much from the vibrations, and I was like,
Yeah, I can hear like the vibrations.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This controller used to vibrate louder, but I don't know what happened to it.
The rumble motor is begging
Yeah.
for mercy.
Maybe. I remember like in one of the PS2 games I had, only this controller would glitch out on it, and it would drop all input and just shake really hard non-stop, like as hard as it could. So like every time I used this controller, I had to like be right by the PS2 in case that happened, so I could quickly unplug and plug it back in. And time.
58-15.
Nice.
I wanted sell 58, but oh well.
It's a good run.
Pretty good.
Messed up too many times.
Oh, this dance.
And you get the sweet effect.
Where's Bonesaw?
Yeah.
Wait, did he do this dance?
What?
He did a dance. He
He
did
didn't
a
do it.
dance.
He improvised it.
Crash dance is a good dance.
Dance with Crash.
Dude, it's so
So
suggestive.
tricky.
It's so suggestive.
So, ask Tollfoot, and I gotta ask you the same question. So, in your opinion, respected CTR speedrunner, what is the best kart racing game? In your opinion? I'll give you a hint. Mario Kart DS.
Mario Kart DS is really good.
Yeah, I liked Mario Kart DS. I also liked.
That's so base.
I liked Double Dash a lot too. That game is. Really
I love
good.
Double Dash.
I've never played Double
But it
Dash.
really hurts your thumb for time trials. It's awful.
Oh man, Baby
Dude,
Park.
I'm calling it now. AGDQ 14, after party, we're gonna land Double Dash. 4 GameCubes, 4
Money
Broadway
match?
modes.
Money match.
Baby Park.
Baby Park.
Baby Park only.
Baby Park only.
Yeah.
Final Destination.
I love it.
Oh, I think like for like kart racers, like they all have like a different quirk to them. It's like really just want to play the one with, like that quirk.
Yeah, if you get used to one of them, that's the
Yeah.
one that you end up liking the most.
No, like I really like kart games. Like you're generally just like going like full speed, so like Mario Kart DS and CTR.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to DKR, like I really love like the execution in that game. But like you're not going like top speed all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is like the only thing I don't like about it. Yeah. No, like I prefer like speedruns where like you have to like it revolves around this one thing. If you don't have that one thing, then it goes bad. Like speed and CTR, like your whole run is like revolved around keeping it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made it look a lot easier than it is. There are a lot of ways you can drop that boost, and you can only get it back in very certain places on the tracks.
Good stuff.
Special thanks, Kaz.
Are there any sequels to CTR? Like,
Yeah, there's 2 other games, but I've never played them. I've never played a Crash Bandicoot game past the PS1 era.
Yeah,
Smart decision. Respect that.
CEO.
You know, just ended well on a high note.
It's like what, Tag Team and Nitro Kart?
Yeah, those are like the other two that I know of. And I think like everyone just prefers CTR overall. The wave.
Psychedelic.
I thought that's a David Bowie.
It's all various
Did you ever race, what's his name?
Oh, Entropy. You only go against Entropy in time trials, which if you beat all the stage 1 time trials, then you unlock Entropy. But once you beat Entropy, you get to race Oxide's Ghost. And Oxide has perfect stats, so like technically you should never beat him, but you can. Like you just have to play the track better than he does. Also, there's a character named Pinta Penguin, which he also has perfect stats, but only on the European version.
Oh.
So he's like a time trial god.
Yeah, the best time trial times are all PAL version, right? Because of that.
I think so, yeah.
Is PAL slower than NTSC?
It has a slower frame rate, yeah, like 50
Yeah.
FPS.
You've got a character that's extremely fast. Penta's only unlocked by cheat codes.
Yeah.
So does that mitigate, like...
You can only use the original like characters in adventure mode. And yeah, that's Crash Team Racing.
Cool.
Yes.
And we're just gonna
Wobbles.
Shadows.
Shadows to wobbles.
Oh, what game would be next?
Up next, we have Wario World, right?
Yeah, Wario World.
Yep, so up next is Wario World, won by Omega Galax.
Oh, thank you for the Crash Bandicoot community for helping me get good at this game. But shout outs to the 502 crew and SRL and SDA.
502.
502.
That's the run.
Better.